How does AutoCrit fit in your overall workflow? Like throughout your day, like without, do you do it at the beginning when you are just getting started? I know you don't outline, but like from that process, and then like when do you suggest that authors start using AutoCrit as a within their workflow? Is it a constant everyday thing? Is it something that they adapt during their outline or their writing or drafting, editing process? What do you?
That's a great question. I use it sometimes, depending on the project, I use it from the very beginning. So we have something called the Story Builder tool that'll help you if you just have a couple of ideas and you know kind of what you want to write, but you don't know fully what you want to write, you can actually plan your story. And then I use our writer's desk because I do use our dictation features that are built in. So I'm able to do that for the actual drafting of my book. Because I do ghostwrite, I do have to copy it out and export it out of the writer's desk and save that into a different document to share with my clients because they require certain levels of feedback during the process. But then I use that. I usually start running the line editing reports when I'm about 50 to 60% done because I like feedback, even if I'm like giving sad that I have to go like hunt down some repeated words or something like that. But I don't just wait till I'm done to start editing. I edit as I go. It's just part of who I am as a person. I can't stop myself from doing that. And then at the very end, my process is to actually leave the document or leave the file alone. I make myself leave it alone for 48 hours before I start the editing process so that I can kind of take a minute, breathe. And then I go in, I run the light editing reports. I go chapter by chapter because that you can choose to do the whole thing or you can do chapter by chapter. I'll run it through the story analyzer, make all of those changes. And then I will check the backwards blueprint because I want to make sure that like my character archetypes are doing what I need them to do. And then I will send it to my human editor for a copy edit and proof. And then I go to my beta readers. So AutoCrit is actually a really big part of my whole writing process.
Yeah. No, yeah. That makes sense to go from like almost using it as a kind of a self-editing tool, then sending on to the human editor and then getting that feedback because obviously beta readers, you're not going to want to give them like some raw, completely unedited, right?